Yo, what up, fam? SeemlyTuber back at it again. Alright, listen up. Because if you thought Call of Duty was done punching holes in your wallet, you were wrong, fam. We're talking about the latest, most outrageous rumor hitting the streets, a potential $80 price tag for Call of Duty games. Your wallet is about to get slapped, fam. And honestly, Activision's greed is looking completely out of control. How are they gonna charge more for a game with less quality? We're diving deep into this madness, exposing the blatant disrespect for the players and breaking down why this could be the final nail in COD's coffin. Prepare for some major truth bombs, because if you love COD, you gotta hear this. You already know the drill. Stay till the end, cause we're breaking down all the tea on the ridiculous price hike. Let's get it. Alright fam, let's just rip the band-aid off. The rumor floating around that the next Call of Duty game could be hitting you with a $80 price tag, for real. Did they forget what they've been serving us lately? My bank account is out here sending me angry DMs just thinking about it. No cap. Why is this so outrageous? Because we're talking about paying more for a game that many of us feel is already delivering less quality. It's still on the last gen consoles, which is disrespectful enough to be charging us $70 and you're still running this on PS4s. We've been dealing with a rampant cheating problem that makes lobbies feel like a clown show. Broken anti-cheat systems that are about as effective as a screen door on a submarine. Skill-based matchmaking that turns every casual match into a sweaty esports final. Stale content that feels like recycled leftovers. Recycled maps that we played a million times, and engine bugs that make you want to smash your controller. So, how does that translate to an $80 price tag? Are they selling us gold bars or a game, fam? It's like going to your favorite burger spot, they shrink the patty, double the waiting time, and then tell you the price just went up because reasons. The math ain't mapping on this one. Remember what you used to get for $60 back in the MW2 or Black Ops 1 days? You got a full rich campaign, a groundbreaking multiplayer experience, and a zombies mode that was a whole game in itself. You got hours upon hours of pure, unadulterated fun, and that felt like value. Now, they're trying to push it to $80, and for what? More frustration, more bundles. This isn't inflation, fam. This is price gouging disguised as a new normal. Now, let's talk about the giant elephant in the room that's probably swinging in a vault of gold coins like Scrooge McDuck. Activision's greed machine. They've been raking in dough hand over fist, so why are they trying to squeeze us for even more? This current monetization model is a masterclass in separating you from your cash. We're talking constant monetization, endless battle passes, and overpriced bundles, dropping faster than a hot potato. They claim it funds live service and new content, but for real, fam, what wallet is out here crying for its mama every time a new store refresh hits? And their defense is just cosmetics. It's optional. But let's debunk that myth. No cap. Cosmetics have been the main content for many players, overshadowing the actual gameplay. They design skins so flashy or ridiculous that you feel like you need them. It's FOMO tactics. Fear of missing out. Buy this limited time Beavis and Butthead bundle now, or it's gonna be gone forever. This pushes you to spend, turning the game into a digital shopping mall rather than a battlefield. And don't even get me started on some of the pay-to-lose or alleged pay-for advantage blueprints that feel suspiciously powerful at launch. And how are you supposed to avoid being pressured into buying something if when you turn on the game, you go to even go into a lobby, you're spammed with profiles, you're spammed with content, you're spammed with new operators, new things to buy, new blueprints to buy. You are forced at that point. Or you can't even use your own system, your console or anything, because you're just being spammed with ads. Let's not forget, COD is a financial juggernaut. We've seen their financial reports. They're constantly hitting massive sales numbers and raking in billions in revenue. They're actually printing money. It's going out of style. So why do they need more money from us, the players, when they're already swimming in Scrooge McDuck money? It feels like pure greed, plain and simple. Alright fam, let's break down the ultimate question. If they're gonna charge us $80, what in the heck are we even paying for? Because right now, the value crisis is real, no cap. We're talking about a game that consistently delivers broken promises and questionable quality control. The cheaters are still rampant, turning high-stakes matches into a clown show. Ricochet anti-cheat is about as effective as a wet paper towel against wildfire. We're still dealing with frustrating SBMM that makes every lobby feel like a pro league final, even if you just want to chill. Stale map design that recycles old ideas or gives us layouts that make you scratch your head, and persistent engine bugs that crash your game or make you question hit registration. It's like buying a luxury car, paying top dollar, and then the wheels fall off when you drive it off the lot. My game's crashing, but at least my operator has a pink unicorn skin. What? The yearly release cycle often leads to lack of innovation. It feels like we're getting the same game, new wrapper every year. Instead of truly groundbreaking changes, we get recycled maps, slightly tweaked mechanics, and fresh coat of paint. Where's the creativity? Where's the risk taking? It feels like they're just checking boxes, not trying to blow our minds. Players feel disrespected when they're expected to pay premium for a broken, repetitive experience. This isn't just a game, it's a social experiment on how much frustration a fan base can endure before revolting. No cap. So, this $80 price tag isn't just about COD. It's a reflection of a bigger battle between the industry and us, the players, fam. Who's gonna win this financial showdown? Other games are going $70, but $80? That's pushing it for real. Is Call of Duty trying to set a new standard for AAA pricing? Or are they just trying to exploit their massive fan base even further? Are they trying to fund the rocket to Mars with a battle pass, with my battle pass money? Developers often argue that games are expensive to make, and they are, no cap, but is this level of quality justifying this price? And let's not forget the recent mass layoffs. We talked about this in the last vid, fam. If they're cutting staff, how can they justify raising prices? It makes you wonder if the money is going to quality improvement or just bigger executive bonuses. Our brain cells are just crying, trying to figure out this business model. This is where player power comes in, fam. The importance of voting with your wallet. If enough people refuse to buy at $80, if the pre-orders are trash, if the sales numbers plummet, Activision will have to listen. What happens if people don't buy at $80? That's the real test. The players have the power to say, nah, this ain't it. This is our chance to demand better value and respect from the industry. So where does Call of Duty go from here? Can they fix this train wreck and justify any price tag, let alone $80? No more excuses, Activision. They need to address the core issues before even thinking about raising the price. That means fix that anti-cheat, make the lobbies fair and fun again, balance SBMM, give us options for casual play, deliver genuinely new content, stop recycling and start innovating. Stop the predatory monetization. Make cosmetics feel like rewards, not cash grabs. Focus on quality and integrity. That's the only way to rebuild player trust and justify any price, let alone $80. Activision needs to respect its fan base, the players who stuck with them for decades, through thick and thin. through good and bad. The loyalty is there, but it's being tested. My wallet is on strike, fam, and it ain't coming back until COD gets his act together and delivers true value. So fam, to sum it all up, the potential $80 price tag for Call of Duty is a major battle for your wallet. It's a blatant test of how much players are willing to pay for a franchise that, for many, feels like it's a bit on autopilot, plagued by issues like cheating, SBMM, and monetization. It's price versus value, and right now the value just ain't there. For $80, no cap. This is our chance to demand better. What are your thoughts, fam? Will you pay $80 for the next Call of Duty? What's the absolute minimum they need to fix to justify that price? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button and follow me on X at SeemlyTuber1. We'll catch you on the next one. Stay gaming. Peace.